Jake, and I collect presidential and first lady signatures. So we're going to start with my number one, Mr. James Madison. It's an 1815 document, and there is Mr. Madison's signature right there. Number 5 president, Mr. James Monroe. In 1833, Andrew Jackson decided that he didn't want to sign these documents. What he would do is have his secretary sign, and he started a precedent. After mid-1833, you will find the secretary's signatures. That would be roughly about here. You'll see secretary and a name. I will indicate that it was actually the secretary that signed and not the president. 6th president, John Quincy Adams. And this is a letter. And there's Mr. Adams. And president number 7, Mr. Andrew Jackson. And this is a record dated 1829. This is number 8, Martin Van Buren. Number 9 is the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life. A William Henry Harrison deed. He and his wife Anna are selling some land that belonged to her. And it is signed with their seals as Anna and William Henry. 1810. I do not have Presidents 10 or 11, which is John Tyler and James Polk. And this is from the Robb collection. And anyways, there is his signature, Mr. Taylor. We have Mr. Millard Fillmore. Number 14 for Franklin Pierce, but there it is. Your friend, Franklin Pierce. We have the Bachelor President, James Buchanan, from 1836. Surprisingly, I don't have an Abraham Lincoln yet. And number 17, Mr. Andrew Johnson. And it's a beautiful signature. For number 18, Ulysses Grant. I have two Ulysses Grants. One is his signature on a 25-cent note. Is a pardon that he gave in March 3rd, 1872, and Antonio Franco. It's a great example. And we have number 19, Mr. Rutherford Hayes. And number 20, Mr. James Garfield. I have a letter from 1877. It's on, the paper is very faded. So we all know James Garfield was killed at the train station in 1881. But I also have his assassin, Charles Guiteau, March 6, 1882, which was just a few months before he was executed. I have number 21, Mr. Chester Arthur. It's a great signature. It's a great example of his signature while he was president. And we have number 22 and number 24. 1890. And number 23 is Benjamin Harrison's cut signature. I also have this dated 1889. So now we have 25, Mr. William McKinley. And I have a few things from William McKinley. I have this Executive Mansion card, and I also have this letter from 1879. This is Election of William McKinley. This is the souvenir book. And this was signed, as you will see in a second. Here you have William McKinley and Theodore Roosevelt. Now, Theodore Roosevelt didn't sign this until he was president himself. So initially it was just William McKinley, March 18th, 1901. Now the cool part about this is, and I'm varying off here because we're doing presidents, but you have his whole cabinet in signing. There's 77 signatures in this book. Mostly 1901, I guess. So, and the Cabot Lodge. We have some famous people here. This is a great book. Charles W. Fairbanks. You have so, and it was, he was the Sergeant at Arms, I think, Robert Ramsdell. This is my Jeff Davis letter while he was a senator. And, since she's in the same envelope, a letter from Verena. It's a long letter, actually, from when she lived in New York City. And she was a talker. Oh my God, it's so long. Oh, here she is. Verena Jefferson Davis. Oh, we're back to now to 27. William Howard Taft. And we have a cut signature, I suppose. 28. We have Mr. Woodrow Wilson. A letter from 1917. Number 29, Mr. Warren Harding from a White House card. Number 30, Mr. Calvin Coolidge from 1920. Number 31, 1928. I have actually not gotten around to buying an FDR, but you have Mr. Truman, later in life. And number 34, Mr. Dwight Eisenhower, his initials. 35, we have Mr. John F. Kennedy, while he was a senator. That's the real signature, not the secretary, from 1956. And then, of course, after Kennedy, we have Mr. Johnson, which is right here. It is from a book that he wrote, that he signed. So that's genuine. You can always tell because that little curve above the Y. When they forged it, or when the secretary signed it, it was always low, almost touching the Y. But when it's that high, it is. And number 37, we have Tricky Dick. This letter is kind of interesting to me because of the content. So when I saw it, I bought it. Now this is right during Watergate. There can be no greater source of encouragement than the goodwill and deep interest that come in such large measures from the American people. I am deeply grateful for your message of support at this time, and I know that with your help, we can and we will achieve the great goals of America and the world to which this administration is dedicated. Thank God he wasn't able to go any further. And we have Mr. Ford. That. And signature. Jimmy Carter, which I like because this is handwritten. And I don't know, kind of special. And we have a Great Ronnie. This is great. From 1967. And it's also PSA. And it's handwritten. 1967. So this wasn't cheap. But, you know, I like to get handwritten when I can. I have Mr. George Bush. But this was way before he was in office. I think this was when he was vice president. But there he is. Blair. Mr. Clinton. There it is. Right there. Mr. Obama. Signed in person. Joe Biden. Now, this was before he was president, you know, it's in 2000. So he was a senator.